Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Crowd Chair Podcast. And today we're gonna have another review of the top 25 rankings. These are normally pretty quick videos. This week there isn't really much all that different, other than a couple teams switching places and one new team in the poll, of which you probably already see. So the only team that dropped out this, and we're just gonna get into it. I'm not gonna really go too far in depth with this one, which is gonna be most of these videos. But dropping out of the top 25 this week was Kansas State from number 15 all the way out after the really impressive 61-yard field goal by the Missouri kicker. Longest in SEC history, took down Kansas State at home. Big win for Missouri. They remained undefeated. Kansas State dropped out, allowing the Florida Gators, after their big upset this week, to join the rankings at number 25, just sneaking in after they upset Tennessee at home in the swamp and getting a huge win there. They are the only new team in the AP poll this week. Next we have the Iowa Hawkeyes going up one to number 24. And speaking of that Florida Tennessee upset, the Volunteers dropping all the way from number 11 to number 23. It was an ugly performance from the Volunteers, and well, I'm kind of surprised they didn't just drop out entirely. It was really not impressive. But Tennessee remains in the rankings, just barely holding on at number 23. UCLA up 2 to 22, Washington State up 2 to 21, Miami, Florida up 2 to number 20. Colorado, after a bit of a disappointing performance against their big rivals, Colorado State, do drop one. Of course, there was a lot of antics going on in that game. Holy cow, was that game quite the eventful one. But the Buffaloes still holding on. They're at number 19. The Duke Blue Devils still remain in the rankings at 18 as they go up three. North Carolina also go up three, as well as Oklahoma, who goes up to number 16. Ole Miss number 15. Oregon State to number 14. Probably one of their higher rankings ever. Bama, one of the big headliners this week, dropping out of the top 10 for the first time in quite a long time as they dropped 3 spots after an underwhelming performance on, for whatever reason, the road against USF. Really, just their QB play has been putrid and continues to really hurt them. And now they got a big game this week. This is a big week of football, by the way. If you want to see how big of a week it is for football, go watch our college football picks video for week 4. Because there is a lot of good games this week, and there is no shortage of great football. And if there's a week to watch, this is the one. Number 12 is LSU, going up 2 spots. Utah goes up 1 to 11. Oregon finally leapfrogs the Utes, going past them, and gained to number 10, gained into the top 10 here. What a season it's been for the Pac-12, and what will be probably their last year of existence, as you got Colorado, UCLA, Washington State, Oregon State, Utah, Oregon, and as you can see, Washington up there, USC. It is a fantastic season for the Pac-12. Obviously, kind of sad that it will no longer exist after this year, but what a year for what a finish for the Pac-12. But leaving off at Oregon, Notre Dame, Washington, Penn State, Ohio State, and USC all hold serve, remaining at 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5 respectively. Florida State, Texas will trade places after an underwhelming performance off. Well, actually, really, but neither one of those two had great performances, but Florida State's was a bit more embarrassing. So they trade places while the Wolverines and the Bulldogs remain the number 1 and 2 teams this year. Not much really going on other than the movement at the bottom of the rankings and Tennessee losing. Other than that, just a bunch of teams moving up and taking advantage of a couple upsets. Other than that, not really much to see here. So that's it for the review video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And get ready for our picks video because holy cow, is that going to be a good one. And until next time, adios, everyone.